Good day everybody and welcome to another episode of Rise, Wine and Dine. Today in our kitchen we are making peach jam. So the two simple ingredients you need today for peach jam is fresh peaches, which are all prepared right now, and sugar. So the first thing we're going to do right now is put our peaches into our oversized pot, and I have my pot right now on medium heat on my burner. So we're just going to pop our peaches in. So we'll just give those a stir around now to get them going. We're going to let our peaches break down first before we add in our sugar. The way I do jam all the time can be totally different from the way you do jam or people that you know do jam. But how I do my jam, my bottles are clean, they're sterilized. I just use simple ingredients. I don't use pectin, liquid pectin. I don't go into the pectin at all. I just believe that we should use fresh ingredients, add sugar. Sugar preserves it, and we feel safe and more comfortable, in our opinions, my husband and myself, making our own homemade jam, so we know what goes into it. And when you go to put your jam into your bottles, if the temperature of the jam is high enough, you put your lid on top and you just put your cover on top of your lid and you just set them on your counter for like the next day, I would, and just let them sit there. And that's how they seal. I've seen different people in my time put their jars of jam into a boiling pot of water to get them to seal properly. For me, I don't go through all that. And this is how I do it. This is my opinion. If you want to do it another way, that's fine. But for me, I just put my jam into my jars and put the lids on, put the covers on top of the lids, and just let them sit there, and I hear them popping. As I'm going through my day, they just pop on their own, and so that works for me. So if it works for you and you want to try it, try it. If it doesn't work for you and you don't want to do that and you want to go ahead and boil and do all the extra work and it works for you, you go right ahead. But this is how I do my jam, simple, easy, easy. So we're just going to give our peaches a good stir. And when it's broken down a little bit more, obviously, we'll just come back and show you the next step. As you guys can see, our peaches are starting to bubble. They're starting to break down. So we're going to give it a stir again. Right now we're going to add in our sugar. We're just going to pour in our sugar. We're just going to give it a stir. The sugar starts to dissolve and do its magic. Now this is looking good. Look at this. And we're going to let the peaches break down. Lots more yet. We've watched generations and friends and families generations do jam just like this. I have bottles of jam and preserves and, you know, pickles and beets and different things in my pantry, and this is just what works. It's never failed us yet. So until it fails, which I don't think it will, we're going to continue to do it this way. So maybe you guys could try it and check it out and tell us in the video how you feel about it. Did your lids all snap? If they never snapped, your jam temperature obviously was not high enough. You need to make sure your jam temperature is high enough. So as soon as you turn off your heat, you just work right away. You don't let the jam cool right down, because obviously the jam won't seal properly if your jam temperature went down too cold, too low. So as soon as you shut off your heat and you're ready to bottle your jam, do it right away. You gotta be quick. So our jam is still boiling down. Our peaches are breaking down still. So when we are ready to bottle up our jam, we will come back and show you. Don't go too far. Okay, so I just shut off my burner. As you guys can see, the jam has broken down and the peaches are smaller. So this looks real good to me here right now. So I'm letting the jam cool down a little tiny bit, but not a lot. I just shut off my burner, and I don't want it flicking on me as I'm working, so that's why I shut off the burner. But you should never shut off your jam like this now and just walk away. You need to work fast, right? We're going to use our little teacup like Grandma always did years ago. We're just going to tip our pot. And don't scrape the bottom of your pan. Don't scrape the bottom of your pan. You need to work fast, right? As you can see in here, I'm not hitting the bottom of the pan. And again, we want to leave about a little bit of space at the top of each jar. Bottle number 1, we're going to put our lid on and our cover. And there's no mess. Do you notice how I have no mess? That is the key with me. I don't like a mess. So this one is done. Hot, hot, and it's done. On to bottle number 2. Just keep stirring too as you're working. You don't want it to burn, even though my burner is turned off right now. So I'm going to continue, and when I'm done, I'll come back and show you my bottles. Hang tight. So we are back, and I have 4 250 ml bottles of peach jam. What do you think? Now we have jam for our winter. So as you guys just seen how I did the jam and put it together, that is exactly how we do jam in our home and how our families have done jam for a long time, as far back as I can remember. So as we were just preparing to come back and finish our video, 3 of our bottles just popped already. So my 3 bottles right now are sealed. I have 1 more I'm waiting on, and it may happen anytime now. It may happen anytime now. So our last bottle may pop anytime now. Again, in my opinion, you don't have to put your prepared bottles of jam down into boiling water to get them to seal. That's not how we do it. No. So we just wanted to show you guys a quick and easy way on how to do jam. So if you guys would like to check out our peach jam today, give it a try. Try it at home. Tell us how you like it. Give our video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe. And be sure to check out our other jam recipes on our channel here at Rise, Wine, and Dine. Have a good day, everybody.